Howdy, everyone. ScottFreeforall here. How's everyone doing today? It is Tuesday, and we are going to be on Middleburgh. In fact, I think our time is going to be measured out here. We're going to, this is going to be one of 4 remaining episodes on Middleburgh. So kind of a bittersweet, but with that in mind, I think I've got a list of what we want to get done before we conclude things. But anyway, hope everyone's doing okay. Excuse me. I am going to just get right into things if you don't mind. So let's get into it. All right, so here we are. Let's see. Since we were together, I did a few things. First of all, let me go to our big map. You may remember that we purchased this field and this field once upon a time when we were trying out the new hay DLC. Can't remember what it's called. All the baling stuff. And we had a bale storage place here. In the last episode, we cleared that out. We sold everything. We made a lot of money. I've since sold off this land, sold off that silo storage. And there's Waylon. Howdy, Waylon. Welcome in. How are you today? Waylon, we've got a lot more money because of this land that we sold, bale storage, all the silage bales that we sold. So that's been done. Another thing that's been done is I guess you could call it an upgrade. My Wilson trailer. I'm going to see if I can bring my mic a little bit closer. My Wilson trailer is a little bit upgraded. Mark Thor, friend of the channel, made an edit and slightly upgraded or increased the number of animals you can put in here. So I think instead of 36 cows, you could put 50 cows in here. And I can't remember how many pigs. It's a lot. In fact, let's just look at it while we're here. 50 cows, 80 pigs, 80 sheep, 40 horses. So that's good. I think you can put some chickens in here too. I hope so, because I want to be able to sell some chickens too. So what we're going to do between now and our 25th episode, this being the 22nd episode, is we're going to fatten up and take to market as many of our animals as we can. We just bought some pigs in our last episode, and so we need to get them fattened up. We only have a few months to do it, but I think pigs, they gain weight pretty quick. Also, what we want to do, let's go back to our map here, is we last episode put sugar beets in this field, and we put cotton in this field. We already have wheat growing in this field. And then as far as states of growth, our wheat is almost ready. So we'll certainly be able to harvest that. Our cotton and our beets are just getting started. So we're going to want to cycle through as many months as we can so that we can do, kind of an epic harvest of beets and cotton. I'm going to open up my Dr. Pepper right here. There we go. So we're going to do that. However, you'll also see that we have weeds. We've got a weed problem. So on the docket for today is we're going to de-weed our fields, and we're also going to fertilize them. They are very much lacking fertilizer. If we go over to our precision farming screen, our pH is fine. It's not perfect, but it's good. It's good enough that I'm going to leave it alone. However, our nitrogen, we have problems with our nitrogen levels. If we go over to, let's see, I'm going to walk over to these. Let's visit here. So you can see our nitrogen is pretty bad. And likewise for our sugar beets. So why don't we do that first? We'll do some field work first. You know what? Yeah, let's get rid of our weeds. And let's put down some fertilizer. Then we'll advance the day. We'll keep feeding our pigs. We'll keep feeding our cows. Our sheep are probably at a state where we could take them to market. We don't really need a whole lot more wool. Well, I take that back. So we sold off 73 of our 75 original sheep. So there's 2 left. And then we've got 75 that are only 10 months old. So they are going to need to, you know, if we can get them over $500 in value, that would be awesome. We just bought our pigs, so we need to fatten them up. They're only 6 months old. And then our Angus that we bought, we have 108 head now. They are at 13 months. I'd really like to get them up to 20 months and then sell them. So we've got a little bit of work to do. You know, as far as milk production goes, I don't know that we've even sold milk from here yet. Maybe once. I don't think we did, though. But I think we've got enough that we can get some money out of that. We'll sell our dairy cows last, because we want to get every last ounce of milk out of them that we can. Our chickens are making eggs. We're making okay money. I'll probably just sell them all off at the end as well. So anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking. There's probably a contract or a special mod we can check out or something, you know, in the couple of weeks that we have, 3-4 weeks we have remaining with this series. But anyway, that's kind of what's on my mind. Waylon, let me know your thoughts, or anyone else that's tuned in. So, with that in mind, let's go get our sprayer. And let's see, for spraying, we'll just get in the New Holland. And I'm going to take the planter off. All right. That looked good. And they're young weeds. We could probably use a weeder and scrape them out. And there is Chinook. Howdy, Chinook. Good morning to you. How are you doing today? Chinook, I just finished going over what we're going to accomplish. And in a summary, we're going to fatten up and take to market all of our animals. And we're going to harvest our sugar beets and cotton when they get ready to harvest. But we've got 4 episodes to do it. So to start things off, we're going to spray some herbicide on our cotton and sugar beet fields. We've got a little bit of herbicide in here. I think I'm just going to top it off. It's one of these. Let's see which one of these it is. I think it is. I think it's this one. It is. It is that one. Okay. Well, there it is. Start filling. So we have a little bit in there. Not a lot. Let's go buy some more. We have lots of money now because I sold a lot of land. There's our little guy. That's for liquid fertilizer. That's the wrong one. Where is our herbicide little button? There it is. I guess we just do it there. We're not going to need a whole lot. We'll do that. Chinook, you're doing great. You have the weekend off for a change. Excellent. Well, that's awesome, mate. Glad to hear it. Okay. Well, that's not going to fill us up, but I think that's going to get us pretty close. I am doing great. I went and visited my parents this morning. They're doing awesome. My dad got a new computer. His other one was just getting too old, so did a little bit of IT work with him. But he, for the most part, got it all working. Now, with the new patch, the 1.9.1 patch from Giants, I was worried there might be some shader problems with this map. So far, I haven't seen anything. Get him into Farm Sim. You know, I've hinted to it. I even showed him the game, and he was like, "Oh, okay," but he wasn't like super interested in it. I want to get that the shadow out of my face. There we go. So yeah, I don't think he's gonna go for it. It's just not his thing. What is his thing though is bridge. He loves to play the game of bridge, the card game. He has always been into that, and will ever be into it. He's pretty good. I mean, he's like super good at it. Like, I can't beat him. And he also taught me how to play. He kind of taught me everything I know about it. All right, looks like our herbicide rate is pretty slow. We definitely aren't going to run out. We probably didn't even need to refill to the extent that we did, but anywho. And why are we going so slow? Maybe because we're going uphill. Maybe that's as fast as this sprayer goes. It looks like it is. Is it really true? It only goes 7 miles an hour? Yep. That's it. All right. We have time. Time is on our side. I mean, the span's, it's got a pretty good span, so not too horrible. I promised you guys a video today, and unfortunately, I had to pull it down before it published. I had uploaded it, and it had like a pretty severe editing error in it, like so bad that it was like, okay, I gotta fix this. So anyway, I've just about fixed it, and I'm gonna upload it this afternoon. So it's probably gonna be tomorrow-ish, tomorrow morning, before I have that for you guys. So apologies. That was just kind of my mistake. Put the wrong version up, and saved it over my final version. It was bad. So anyway, not a big deal. The editing fix wasn't big, but you know, it takes hours for YouTube to churn on that, and I haven't really had time to finish it off yet, but I will. All right. There we are. Well, how's everyone else doing out there? What is new with you guys? We have the little spot spraying going on with precision farming. That's why we're using so little herbicide. Stood over this way. Got my Kubota sweatshirt on. Just good. Chinook says you are on a course for work, which is why you have the weekend. Okay. Well, neat. By on a course, you mean you're doing some training? Help me out with what you mean by that. I kind of missed a little bit of that edge there. I'm not too worried about that. All right. And let's see, how do we want to do this? Okay, yeah, you're going to be looking after the mid-haul cabin crew. Okay. All right, I am going to... Probably should have done this when I was doing that initial strip, but I'm going to get my GPS going. Oh, I turned it off, didn't I? Now it's on. There we go. Okay. I think I'm going a course of 270. As you know, I really like to do the cardinal setting. It's just a lot easier, in my opinion, to do it that way. All right, and there we go. How much of this do we have? I'm going to just see how long this is going to take us. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. You can see where I missed that spot on the edge there. I'm not going to worry about it too much. When it comes time to harvest our beets and our cotton, I'm going to use Mark Thor's harvester. Apparently, that harvester will do cotton, and it will harvest it loose. So there's some like extra mods and even like maybe a storage area that I'm going to need to download and get familiarized with. I will be doing that. And there is Bruce Salter. Howdy, Bruce. How are you doing today? Hope you're well. Bruce, we are going to, with the remaining 4 episodes in this live series, we're going to take care of our sugar beets and cotton. We're going to harvest them. And then we're basically going to fatten up all our animals and sell them to market. That's probably going to be everything we'll have time to do with the episode time we have remaining. We'll find some other stuff to do, I imagine. Right now, we are getting rid of weeds. little bit of a weed problem. We will see how much money we have once everything's said and done. We've sold all of our meat, and I guess we want all our meat to get processed too. It doesn't get processed all that quickly. I may have to go in and edit that production just to speed things up a little bit. They can like double the working staff or buy some more meat processing equipment or whatnot. All right. And there is Mark Thor. Howdy, Mark. How are you doing? Mark, at the beginning of the live stream, I showed everybody the Wilson trailer edit. I sold my old one and bought that one. That way we can transport a little more animals, because we're going to be doing that a lot here over the next remaining 4 episodes. And right now we're just getting rid of our weeds in our sugar beet field. It does literally look like a checkerboard, doesn't it? The way our weed pattern has grown. You don't really see that in nature. We're halfway done already. So after this, we'll move over to the cotton field, get rid of weeds over there. And am I liking it? If you're asking if I'm liking the Wilson trailer, I haven't tried it yet. I just bought it, but we'll probably be trying it out today. So we'll see how it goes. I would imagine that I will like it. It's like the same Wilson trailer, but it holds more, and if we need to do a whole bunch more, we could buy a second one and make a little road train, right? That you added the trailer hitch in the back, or the pin hitch, or whatever kind of connection attacher that is. I have some chicken in the oven cooking. It's going to be going for the next hour and a half, but if the stream goes over 2 hours, I'll have to take a very brief intermission to pull that out of the oven. And there is Michael Vila. Howdy, Michael. Welcome. How are you doing today? Whoops. Michael is doing good. Glad to hear it. I really enjoyed playing on the Valley, what is it? The Valley, the old farm? Is that what it's called? One of my favorite maps that was released for FS22 by Black Sheep Modding. And so we live streamed that earlier this week. If you missed that, check it out. It's a 4-hour live stream because I was way into it. Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Bruce saying you're going to grill surf and turf tonight for dinner during the Cubs game. Awesome. You're a Cubs fan, huh? Who are the Cubs playing right now? My Rangers are hosting the Yankees here at Globe Life Park, or is it Globe Life Field? One of those. They lost to the Yankees last night. I do love the Cubs. They're one of the teams that I do try to stay in touch with. I haven't really tuned into how the Cubs are doing this season though. Michael, you say that I'm your favorite live streamer. Oh, well, thank you, Michael. I'm very humbled by that. Thank you. All I can say is thank you, and I really enjoy live streaming. You guys are basically my entire social network. I'm not much of a social person outside of the online world. So anyway, thank you. Cubs got the Marlins. Okay, around 6 p.m. Cubs are 14-10. All right, that's good. Well, I don't know about right now, but I think Rangers are in first place in the American League West. So that's great. Basically, if we can be ahead of the Houston Astros, we're doing well. Let's hope that continues. We're pretty hopeful this year. We've got new management, new coaching, a lot of new faces on the team. And so a lot of people think that this is the first year in a long time that we could actually go to the playoffs. So we'll see. I would love to see a Rangers and Cubs World Series. Wouldn't that be nice? I think that would be one of my favorite lineups. The Cubs are like one of my top National League teams. I do like the San Francisco Giants. I lived in the Bay Area for a while, but haven't really followed them much. Been a Cubs fan since 1987. All right. 2016 was a sweet year. That was my favorite World Series. I mean, the Red Sox winning it back in, when was that, 04? That was a pretty good one too. And there's Andrew. Howdy, Andrew. You say, I've just been playing the other Black Sheep modding map. Okay. It's small but nice. Okay. Cool. The only other Black Sheep modding map I've played is the Old Stream Farm, which is also a phenomenal map. Highly recommend that one. Okay. All right, we finished. Let's go spray the cotton field. We'll make sure our animals are fed well enough. Then I'm going to advance the day. I figure we're going to need... Well, I mean, to get our cotton and our sugar beets ready to harvest, we're going to have to advance, I don't know, 7 or 8 months at least, maybe more than that, maybe 10 or 11. We've got plenty of herbicides, so that's good. Hey guys, let me know what maps y'all are playing right now, or you know how you're playing the game right now. I'm always curious to know what people are up to, how they're playing the game. There's so many ways to play it. Guess we can go in here and like we did before, we'll just do one headland all the way around, and then we'll turn on GPS, do the rest. All right, here we go. Sprayer moves pretty slow, but I think it's like a 36-meter span, so makes pretty quick work of these fields. It's getting a little late in the game day, so I slowed time to 0.5 just so it doesn't get too dark on us. At least until we get these fields sprayed. Bruce, you're playing Edgewater and UMRV. Wow. Both hard mode realistic. Wow, Bruce. You're a glutton for punishment. Actually, that sounds pretty fun. Sounds like a nice challenge. Old school Alice Chalmers and Gleaner. Cool. I do like me Alice Chalmers old stuff. Uh-oh. Missing the edge. Ooh, really close to hitting that fence. All right, here we go. Going uphill. This is a pretty big tractor, so I don't think we'll have any issues going uphill. And this sprayer doesn't take a lot of power, and it's not that heavy. Oh, I'm hitting the fence. Stop it. And we're also confusing our shader, our shadow maker. All right, we're good again. Given how late it is in the game day, I may just feed our animals, save the game, advance today. We'll fertilize everything next game day. Pleasant View Farms gave you an AC D21 and Gleaner mods that are amazing. Yeah, they are, Bruce. I think I have access to those too, and I don't think I've used the D21 yet. I may have it on my UMRV, on my Alice Chalmers UMRV farm. And I have the Gleaner on this map. It's good stuff. The AC8000 series rocks too. Yeah, it does. I have used that one for a while now. Yeah, maybe Pleasant View Farms will grace us with his presence. We'll see. Okay, and there is our headland done. This is not a square field, so I think I'm just gonna jump into the middle. Gonna try to aim myself a little bit. So that's 100. That's 126.5 degrees. We'll call it 126. Let's go into here. So I'm gonna put 126. We're going to set the auto width. Yep. Oh, it's still the same. Okay. And here we go. How's that looking? Yep, that's a good one. Good vector. All right. Let's get some nice footage here. Uh-oh. We'll go. There I am. Yeah, I look exactly like that, don't I? I wish I looked that young. So once I wrap up this live series, the next question is, what am I going to replace it with? I haven't decided, but I have some ideas. One idea is to do the Valley of the Old Farm. A lot of people are doing it right now, so I'm not positive about that. If any of y'all have ideas or recommendations, either like reviving something that I've started, or a new map, or even a challenge, a particular type of challenge, let me know. I'm really just wanting some ideas to choose from. This field has a lot more weeds than our sugar beets did because it doesn't have that checkerboard pattern. It's pretty much solid. So I expect it will be, and it's also a slightly bigger field. So I think we'll be using a little more herbicide on this field, probably twice as much. There's what's going on in Cap. All right. Yeah, this won't take much longer. So we'll do 2 passes on this side, and then 2 passes with a little bit of cleanup on that upper portion. And we'll be done. Check our animals situation while we're doing that. We're obviously going to have to feed our chickens. We always do. Sheep have plenty of food. Our cows have plenty of food. Our steers have plenty of food. Our pigs, I think they have plenty of food. Pretty sure they do. Dang it. Dang it. Sorry about that. I always do that. I mean to hit my escape key, and then I end up hitting my hotkey. Game really doesn't know what to do with the shadow of that hill. All right, then we'll just clean this up. We don't need to get our GPS involved. I think I am going to use my GPS. Just easier. There's a nice shot of our farm. It's a very, very beautiful map. That is all looking great. Oh, we have that problem again. Look, where we've got some missing shapes on our spreader right there. I think last time we had them missing on this side too, but I think we're good. I don't know. That's a problem, Giants. Actually, I don't think this is Giants mod that was part of the DLC. I think it's someone else's. So anyway, somebody has some work to do. And sun is getting pretty low. So yeah, we're definitely going to go to the next day before we do our fertilizing. Did I update the map? There's been issues with some map shaders. I did not update this map, Chinook. Whoops. I know that some of them, like UMRV, needs updating, and I've not updated that one yet. I also saw that Black Sheep Modding updated the Valley, the old farm, and I need to update that one as well. But no, I've not updated this one. I said at the beginning of my stream, I don't see any issues with the shader, which is good. So it may be one of those situations where it didn't need to be updated. I don't know. Hello, Grant. Howdy to you. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're almost done getting rid of our weeds. Got a little bitty strip to do after this. Making progress. Excuse me. All right. Whoops. Not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. All right. So it looks like our animals are going to be fine. Oh, I want to feed the chickens. They're the problem ones. I think everyone else is going to be fine, though. And, let me check my meat production. Are they out of anything? Looks like they're still rocking and rolling. Nobody's red. That's awesome. And our whiskey has plenty of rolled barley. And our barley mill is, well, it's pretty much done. But I think that's all the whiskey we're going to make, which is still going to be making it for several days. Several months, I guess. All right, done and done. Let's see, where's my gate? There it is. I haven't been over to the sheep pen, but if I need to move some wool pallets out of the way, I'm going to. You know, that whole pallet production and the trigger points are really wonky, so I'm just gonna super strength them out of the way. All right. We should go wash off all of our nasty herbicide. Grant says you're still waking up. Okay, it's just after 7 a.m. on a cold and wet Saturday morning. Ooh. Hopefully you've got some nice hot coffee or tea. And you're inside watching the rain come down. Okay, let's get all our nasty chemicals off. Get on top of that pallet so we can get to everything better. Okay, I'm gonna call that done. I really need to move that planter. It's very much in the way. And that track, and that, the truck and trailer too. Now, we decided that this pickup, although it looks lovely, the F-150 just isn't heavy enough, doesn't have enough weight to carry that big bale trailer. Probably aren't going to need it because I don't think we're going to be making any more hay or silage. I think what we have is what we have, and it should be enough. If we need more, we'll make more. So our egg production's good. Let's go feed our chickens some of our barley or whatever we have. I think we have some sorghum to feed them. Trying to find the trigger point for this. Always a little difficult. I may be too far in. Oh, I think I am. I think it's a little farther out here. For whatever reason. I guess I can turn that on. Now I'll be able to see it better. I was trying to not do it that way, but we'll do it that way. Okay. I do have it selected, right? Yep. I do. Use the F-150 for that trailer. Yeah. For this little trailer here. You know, I could just use the bed of the pickup. I think I can dump into it. I'm not sure. There it is. There's our sorghum. And my yard is getting a little messy, a little cluttered. Oh, I always do that. That's the dialogue. That is not where I'm supposed to do it. Here is where I'm supposed to do it. All right. Let's see if they'll take all of that. It took almost half. That's good. All right. Let's save the game and advance the day. I need caffeine. I slept like over 10 hours last night, which is awesome. Well, we didn't check our wool pallets, but apparently it's fine because we didn't get any warnings. All right. Let's look at our fields. We have weeds again. My goodness. If I'd known that, I would have just waited another time. Well, that sucks. I don't know. I may just get rid of those. My herbicide is way more effective than the game thinks it is. Let's see. Wheat is still growing. Okay. I think we have it fully fertilized too, but I do want to double check that. It is. Okay, so we don't have to worry about this field at all. But yeah, our Our wheat is starting to, it's nice and high. It's still green. That's good. Let's check production real quick. And then it is, you know what? I meant to, oh no, our animals are fine. But I want to check our animals now and see what's going on. Okay, rolled barley, we can turn off. It says there's 2 liters in there, but that is fewer than 1 round. So we're going to just deactivate that. Everybody else is still churning along, so that's nice. We got plenty of road salt. We're a little getting low on cow. And what else do we have? Oh, that was it. We just have the beef and the lamb going on. Okay. We're going to start adding some chickens here in a bit. Oh, yeah. So let's look at animals. How much of this can we feed? Okay. Pigs are still good. We're going to need to add some food to our pasture cattle. Definitely need to feed our chickens again. Our dairy cows are doing fine. Lamb or sheep are doing fine. Okay. Oh, these are worth more now. And these are worth a lot more now. Good. Okay. What did I say? We need to feed our pigs and our pasture cows. All right, let's go do that. I'm going to, let's get in the Valtra. We haven't used it yet today. We'll need to use our, well, we're going to use our Valtra to feed our pigs. We'll need to use the Kubota to, we'll need the front loader. Let's see. I thought I had, you know what? We actually used, now that I remember, we actually used the, we actually used this to feed the pigs. So let's go do that. Pretty quiet inside. Very quiet. Almost too quiet. I think that needs to be turned up a little bit. What do you think? All right. And for our pigs, we have this handy dandy silo where we can just do that. Oh, except that it's empty. We need to buy some more. Now that we have lots of money, we can buy a lot of pig food. So we're going to, I think we're going to buy, we buy more than that. That's as much as we can buy. So we will. Okay. Now we can do it. Going to advance our clock. So that it moves pretty quick. 10x. So while that's going on, let's get our Valtra. And, you know, I'm going to feed our chickens real quick. Feed them what's in here anyway. Just so they don't die. Hope I didn't kill them off just now. No, they're still good. Yeah, we have so many bales. We have all those, and we have about that same amount over by our pasture cows. Whatever's left, we're just going to sell it. And our pig food is still pouring. We'll probably just use this stuff first. Might as well. Got this little silage totem pole thing going on. Alright, now let's run over to... This thing is still going. Wow, but it should be about done. Yep. There we go. And let's see. There is our spot. Yeah, this pickup's struggling a little bit under the weight of all that feed. And I don't know how much of this it's going to take. I think it'll take all of it. And we may just do that again, just so that they get all the way. So we can fill this up near capacity. So yeah, we've got it about a third full. We could easily do that again. So it takes a while to fill up. Let's just go do that again. That food is pretty expensive, but the pigs will more than get our money back. All right, let's go buy some more, because we're definitely going to need to. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's start making some TMR. And I think it's just, if I remember, the recipe is just one and one, and top it off with some straw. Okay. Grab one of these hay bales. These are big hay bales. I think it'll still work. I think this is what we did before. That's gonna work. Why isn't it showing the recipe there? Huh. So I need to hook up into it now? There. Yep, that's fine. Whoop. And we'll top it off with some straw. We don't have our rear weight, but we seem to be doing okay without it, so not gonna worry. All right. There we go. How's our pig poo doing? It's done. Let's go feed our piggies real quick. All right. Let's go feed our cows. Our beef cattle. Steers and heifers. All right. Let's... What if... Oh, it didn't take all of it, so I guess it's full? Oh, it is. Oh, okay. I was looking at the base food, which is the corn. So they're completely full. Well, that's great. Let's leave that there. And we'll go back to here. How are they looking? We're going to need to do that at least a couple more times. And then we'll have them taken care of. Our chickens are full for now. Almost. I think we may just sell some of our chickens. Because I'm tired of having to feed them more than once a day. It's not right. Sorry, cows, look out. Whoops. Okay. Ah, that was stupid. I guess I'm gonna get this one now. There. I didn't raise it up high enough to get it out of the way. You know, I think what I'll do is, for the next load, I'm going to connect the Valtra to the mixer. And that way I don't have to keep disconnecting and reconnecting the Kubota. Yeah, I should have done that from the beginning. And one thing I did not do was check their water level. Let me check their water level, because these guys actually have to have water. Oh, they have plenty. Good. I'm gonna jump over to the sheep pen real quick and just see if anything needs to be moved. We've got a few of these that need to be moved. Let's do that. I'm gonna put them over here. Where am I gonna put them? Yeah, I'll put them over here. I know these aren't complete bales, but I just want to get them out of the way, so I'm gonna. Wool doesn't buy us a lot. I mean, if you make clothing out of it, it can make a lot, but we've done that before. Not really the scope of this game. All right. Let's see how fast I can do this. I'll probably end up making this a disaster, though. Because when I go fast, when I get in a hurry, I make stupid mistakes. Like almost tipping over the mixer. These are huge straw bales, so there's still plenty left in this one. Oh, I see some shader flickering in the background. That's the first time I've seen it. All right, we're down to our last 500 liters of straw bale. That will definitely go in the next batch. And like I said, we're going to attach the Valtra to our mixer. And then after this, I think we're going to do some fertilizing. Actually, before we do our fertilizing, maybe we just see if we can sell off all our chickens. I want to see if they'll fit in that Wilson trailer. I bet we can move all of them at once. But I think I'm just tired of those chickens. Eggs make a lot of money, but we've got a lot of money. I bet chickens make a lot more money processing them for meat than they will for eggs over the next, 8 or 9 months. What do you think? Cotton's looking good. I see it there in the background. All right. I'm going to save the game. And I'm going to F12 our weeds away because it's silly that I just sprayed for weeds and they're back. I don't agree with that. Let me know if you agree with that or not, but I do not. Let's see. How would I do this? Can I do it here? Yes. Oh, I can only do it by field. Well, what I can do, I can do 105 and 106. There'll be a little strip in the middle that won't have, that'll still have weeds in it. That's all right. 105 and 106. All right, let's see if I can make this work. Set field ground. 105. Weeds, none. Fertilizer, I don't think this matters. I'll make it 100 even though it doesn't really matter. And there's Rabid Rob. Howdy, Rabid Rob. It is Friday, thank God. Remove foliage. I don't think that's what I want to do. I'm a little worried about that. Got any black jelly beans to share? Yeah, here's one right here. Here. I'll throw it through the camera. You know what, guys? I'm a little nervous about. I'm afraid I'm going to mess that up. I'm just not going to worry about the weeds, guys. Yeah, let's just fertilize. Get some fertilizing done. Actually, I don't want to use that. I want to use RT7. Use my big boy. Oh, actually, no. We want to try to sell chickens first, don't we? I really do. I want to see if we can make that work. Mark Thor, I don't know if you're still here. Does that trailer still transport chickens, even though it doesn't show that it does? Whoops. I was not paying attention to where I was going. I was reading the, it'll hold 500. 500 Chucks. All right. I didn't know the chickens were all named Chuck, but good to know. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to course play the fertilizer. Am I on that? I thought that was fertilizer. Is it not? Liquid fertilizer, stainless steel fertilizer tank. Yep. But it's empty. All right. I always have trouble finding this fill trigger because it overlaps with the liquid one. There it is. All right, we definitely don't need that much. Let's do... We'll do that much. We got plenty of money. All right. And you know what? I could do that with the weeds, too. Because I would like to get rid of them. I just don't want to... I don't want you guys to watch me spray for weeds again when we just did that. Or chooks, yeah. All right, we'll do this field first. And it's going to go really quick. Yeah, look at those ugly weeds. All right. Let's fire up the course play. And open, and one tool, one headland, smooth clockwise. Do it. That's a nice looking course. And go spread. And all right, let's see if we can sell some chickens. Get rid of this guy. All right, chickens. We're going on a little ride, a one-way trip. I love you, chickens, but you're just too delicious, so. The world loves buffalo wings more. There it is. All right. Let's select all these. Select. Move. Yes. This interface is really awkward. Yes. Yes. Can only move 60 at a time. That's weird. Okay, we got them all. Wow. So there is 360 chicks, or chooks. Oh, it's snowing, guys. It is January and it is snowing. All right, I'm gonna slow down time. So it's gonna be snowing for a while. I just don't want it to like accumulate. And once I get on the road, I'm gonna set this up for auto drive. Pretty sure I put a waypoint for the meat processing. I mean, we'll have to manually deliver them, but we can at least drive over there. Let's see what I have here. Animal deal, meat processing unload manual. Go. Excellent. Hello, Daniel Otson. Howdy, how are you doing? Hope you're all right. How are we doing here? Is it spreading? That's what we need to see. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're doing all right. Let's do this. I'm going to set up a course play for spraying weeds again. I'm not going to pay for herbicide this time. I'm just going to F12 it in because we just sprayed for weeds. What kind of herbicide did they sell us? It was not very good, apparently. Daniel, you're good, you think. Okay. Well, I hope that for you it gets good enough that you don't even have to think about it. All right, we're going to fill up herbicide. We're going to send you over to the cotton field. And I'm also going to set him to real vehicle speed so he can do this really fast. You know, I just thought maybe that's what we do, is we set real vehicle speed and we do this ourselves, because I bet we could do it way faster. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Do it way faster than Courseplay can. So real vehicle speed is a mod, if you're not familiar with it. Alt 0 is what I use, and you see right here, suggested work speed 12 miles per hour. When you see that, you know that it is working. And so now we can basically go as fast as the tractor can go, which is going to be 33 miles an hour. Yeah, so this is going to go fast. It's exactly how I want it to go. I'm making sure I've got everybody accounted for in the chat. Did I say hi to everybody? I think I caught everybody. And I'm going to turn you off for now. And we're going to go over to here. And we are going to get our chickens going. Let's see. Forgot where at. Oh, put them here. It's the animal dialogue. That's right. You got to animal dialogue them in there. There it is. All right, now we get to go through this in reverse. You were very tired, so you fell asleep after work, and you woke up now. All right. Well, hey, thanks for waking up with us and spending your time with us. What's going on here? Confirm. Is there only one of those or something? Oh, I always hit confirm instead of select. Okay. There it goes. Move to production. Yes. That's what I was doing last time. Okay. Move to production. Move to production. A lot of chicken. Okay, it took it all. That's good. Now. Oh, it's after midnight for you, Daniel. Okay. I can see why. Okay, so you fell asleep right after work and now you woke up at midnight. Okay, well, cool. Thanks for being with us. All right, now we got to turn production on. All right, and we want cut chicken. Yep, that's what we want. We're going to activate that. And we've filled up our chicken by about a third. We still have cows and we still have sheep to process. Okay. The recipe is it'll do that much per month. I guess that's good. So we've got a little over a month's worth of chicken there. All right, well, that's all going to get done. Okay. That is done. Let's go back to... I'm just going to cut through here. Let's go back to the ranch. Farm 3, we'll go to Good point. Okay. Let's look at our... So we don't have to feed our chickens anymore. I'm so glad. All right, they're good. They're way good. They're pretty good. They're good. All right. Now let's just concentrate on our fields. Okay. And our fields aren't everywhere. I mean, our weeds aren't everywhere. So we can kind of spot spray this. And don't even need to get every last weed, but I want to get the majority of them. Be gone with you, weeds. Be gone. All right. Pretty big patch right there. A little bit there. And I think that's all of those. Any other big patches? There's a lot of like just little single weeds out there. I'm not gonna worry about getting all of them. I'm gonna get the big spots. Okay. Wonder how much snow I might get. I know. Once I get the fields taken care of, I'm going to accelerate the clock and we'll see how much accumulation we get. So in making the next video that I had to pull back from YouTube and I'm fixing, which is why you don't have it right now, I learned that when there's snow accumulation on the ground, you can't, if you mow the grass, it just disappears. You don't actually get any mowed grass, so it just, you waste it. You know what? That looks pretty good. That's good enough for me. We got the big spots. I'm not going to worry about those little bitty patches. And looks like our fertilizing's done. So we're going to swap. These tractors are going to swap positions. All right, now before we get going on that, we're going to move this guy. Let's just make sure he got everything. Yep, nitrogen level. Let's see, make sure it looks good. Need to go back here. Here, visit, and let's go stand in the field. Nitrogen is perfect. Awesome. Oh, there's our truck. He is here. That's good timing. I will put you there for now. What is that? Oh, that's our combine. Yeah, probably not going to be using him today. I'm going to top off the spreader because we may need more than what we've got left in the hopper. So we will do that. Excellent. I like the sound of the wipers, don't you? Okay. Okay. Let's set this up and delete the old course. We're going to create a job and we'll start you. Oh, it's in the wrong field. That's weird. Get a little more in the field, I guess. Create job. Oh well, I'll just do this. That's what we want. Sometimes it doesn't convert over to the field where you were, where you are now. It stays in the old one, which is really strange. All right. Looks good. Get to work. And get rid of these pesky weeds. My headphones are a little bit tight on my head, so I'm loosening them up. There we go. All right. Get rid of these guys. Like I said, I'm just going to get the big spots. I'm not going to worry about the little bitty individual weeds. It's not going to make a big difference. And I just want to get this over with because I've already done this once earlier in the stream. Why are the weeds so pesky? So I think what I've learned, the lesson I've learned here is if you're going to spray weeds, let them get a little bit bigger because more weeds are going to be coming anyway. But what I can do now is I can go back and I can hit these little weeds right here on the edge, right there that I missed last time. Seems to be a lot more weeds in this field than there were in the cotton field. Interesting shape of weeds. Quite surreal weed, snow, and a speedy Valtra. Yes, we are not in the realm of realism right now. This is just getting rid of an annoyance that I think is not fair. It's not fair to get weeds 1 month after we just sprayed for weeds. That's called a bad batch of herbicide. I'll have none of that. None of that shenanigans. Alright, I think we're about done with what we need, and I'm not going to worry about the rest of those little bitty weeds. How does that look? A lot better. I'm going to leave it at that. Okay. All right. That's done. So I think while our fertilizer spreader is going, I'm gonna kind of clean things up here. Might as well go ahead and pick up the rest of these eggs that we've got from our chickens. They're no longer with us. And we'll sell these eventually. And we're not going to get those for some reason. And I think I can just grab that, right? Stick it up there. Oops. There we go. Excellent. Okay. How is our fertilizing going? We're just about done, guys. Okay. What do we want to do next? I think once we do that, we're going to advance the day. Make sure our animals are well fed. Everyone looks well fed. How big? Yeah, our sheep need to grow a little bit more, right? Well, those are 24 months, but these are only 11. So I'm going to wait on those. Our pigs are 7 months old now. Our Angus are 14 months. So I want them to get to about 20 months. That's 6 months. 6 months would be 17 for that. Yep. So that's good. So about the time our animals are ready to go to market is about the time we'll be close to harvest time for our cotton and our sugar beets. That is good. All right. And we are done with that. I'm gonna let the clock go now, and let's see how much snow accumulation we get. All right. And let's set this. We're going to just slide it in here. close to our wrapper. That's where it was before, I think. Yep. All right. The quick bale just hit 53,000 downloads. Congratulations, Mark Thor. That's awesome. It is certainly a good mod. Why? Oh, there we go. So it doesn't look like we're getting any major accumulation, although... Oh, okay, our snow just... snowfall just ended. Hey, the Farm Sim guy. Hello, FSG. How are you doing? Great of you to join us. First of all, how is Mrs. FSG doing? Is she feeling better? All right, we're gonna go advanced time. Where is our little... Yeah, here we go. Just reading and playing it here at the same time. She's struggling. Nasty chest infection. Oh, no. Night 3 of no sleep. Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I wish all the best to Mrs. FSG. And also... It's good that you took some time off to tend to her, and never feel like, you know, you need to create content or go live at her expense. You're definitely doing the right thing. All right, guys, I'm going to save the game, and we're going to advance to the next day. We're probably going to just be doing a lot of fast advances of days, because really all we're going to do is feed our animals, let them get fat, and wait for our sugar beets and our cotton to be ready to harvest. Ooh, we got some frost on the ground. Very interesting. Let's go check out... I forgot that I had left this over here. What is this? That is... Oh, that's my, my bale trailer. All right, let's check out our animal status and production status. First, production. Everything is still blue. That's great. Are we storing or selling? We're selling lamb, we're selling beef. Oh, we're storing cut chicken. We don't want to do that. We want to sell it, because I really don't care about getting top dollar. I'd rather just not accumulate stuff. Okay. How much chicken do we have left? Oh, chickens are done. Really? Huh. Oh, no, it's not. Here it is up here. Oh, that is for, I bet that's for the roosters. Yeah. Okay, so we still have plenty of chicken. Let me make sure I'm catching up here on the chat. Okay, but she'll be okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. All right. So there's production. Let's look at animals. Okay. We have more lamb. We just had a new crop of lambs. Look at that. That's nice. We can sell those. Lamb chops are nice. Cool. More money in our pocket. Food is good there. Food is good there. Food is great there. And we need to feed our pasture cows again. Alternate between... Oh, Mark's given some medical advice for FSG. All right, guys, we're gonna go feed our steers some more. Let's see. I think we've got everything over there. No, we don't. We need to get our Valtra over there. So let's drive it over there. And we will sell our eggs one of these days. not today. I like that frost on the ground. That's really nice looking. For everyone who is joining the live stream, thank you. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. It really helps my channel. And also would love for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That also helps. And that way you'll also be notified when I go live and when I drop content. I'd really like to get to 800 subscribers. I'm about 20 subscribers away. But I really appreciate every one of my subscribers. Love the community that we have. Okay, I think, well, so I've got I've got the bulk of my silage over here and the bulk of my hay over there. I guess it is what it is. We're just gonna do a little bit of traveling. I hope that holds. We'll find out. So the video that'll be dropping tomorrow is on, it's from my Cattle Baron Wannabe series. And spoiler alert, we get cows. We get cattle finally. What is it, episode 4? And the Cattle Baron hasn't had cows? Well, that gets remedied. Alright, we'll top it off with a little straw. And I think there's only 500 liters left of this bale, so we'll need to grab another one. Okay. Well, I think I have a few more people in the watching now. Once I finish this series, so we're going to go, after this episode, we'll go 3 more. And I want to replace it with something else. So let me know if you've got some ideas about a particular map that I should live stream, or maybe a certain kind of challenge. Give me some ideas. And then once I've gathered those up and also thought of some of my own, I'll put a poll in the community post just to kind of help out. But I want to see what we can come up with. Hello, Ray B. Howdy to you. How are you doing? Hope all is well. All right. What I really should have done is gotten a bigger mixer. kind of, you know, hindsight now. You're doing well. Awesome. Very good. Good to hear that. Looks like our frost went away. Oh, I'm almost out of fuel in this Valtra. Look at that. Guys, remind me once I'm done with this to go fuel up. I don't want to run out of diesel. The way the game works is the older your cattle get, the more they eat to a certain point, and then they kind of plateau. So that's another reason why I'm having to put more food in here. Thank you, Grant. You're so helpful. Oh, I got 2 of them. Oh, that's good. I should really have a rear weight on this tractor. I think we'll be all right. Okay. And I'm gonna drop one of these. Oh, look at that. That was awesome. Like I meant to do that, right? The Valley of the Old Farm? Daniel, that is definitely on my list. That, as you know, that is one of my absolute favorite maps. My only reservation is right now everybody is doing that map. They're either live stream or they're doing some video content. So if I do that, I may do something different, like either a challenge or, you know, do a different area of the map. The downside to a different area of the map, though, is one of the amazing things about that map is the farm, the default farm. So I hate to give that up. Yeah, Daniel, I knew which one you meant. Okay, we'll do this mixer load and then one more, and then I think we'll be safe to go to the next day. And what I would like to do is get to the point where we can sell, and I don't know if we'll be able to, but maybe we can sell either our sheep or our cows or our pigs before the stream's over. Okay, guys, it's 6 o'clock. I need to take my chicken out of the oven. So I'm gonna get this over to the trough. And while that is emptying, I'm gonna run into the kitchen and pull that out of the oven. I don't want it to get dry or tough. What I do, though, is I take a bunch of chicken thighs, I put it in a Dutch oven, pour a bunch of spices in there, and then I slow cook it for 3 hours. And it's lovely. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. All right. And let me catch up on chat. Ray B says you picked up Azure today. Okay, cool. I have not yet. Daniel says, true, it's the first map you really like to play small farming on. Okay. Yeah, it's great for small farming. And really, you can do big, well, not huge farming, but you can combine some fields and do some more large-scale stuff. It has some neat mechanics, mostly forestry. There's enough flatter areas for mid-sized field. All that's true. Oh, you're talking about Azura, Ray. I may need to check that out. All right, we're going to do one more load of this, and then we will advance the day. Maybe we can get 2 day advances. We shall see. You know, I've done enough front loading now. I've just forced myself to do it, that I won't say I'm good at it, but I don't suck at it like I used to. As you know, I like openly admitted how bad I am at doing front loading, but I say that I'm good enough now that I won't regularly embarrass myself. I will still embarrass myself, but not every time, like I used to. All right. Let's get in here a little closer. There we are. All right. Mark says adequate. That's a perfect word. I'm adequate. Whoops. I'm adequate at running a front loader. And if I actually had joysticks, I think I could be even better at it. It's not difficult to do with, you know, an Xbox controller. But it does have a few more challenges because you have to alternate between your camera and your front loader arm. All right. I'm gonna check their water levels real quick as well. Let's do that while that's unloading, because I didn't take a look at it before. It's still fine. Everyone is fine. Pigs are very happy. You know, we could get some more pigs, could we? You know, I think what I'm gonna do is offline, I'll get some more pigs, because we only have 100, and I think this pen will hold like 250. So yeah, we should be able to get more than that. All right. Look out, moo cows. There is a minefield of giant boulders in this pasture, and you really don't want to hit them. First of all, it's very embarrassing. Second of all, you can really mess up things to the point where you have to reset your vehicle. Okay. Save game. Pigs are happy. That's happy. Oh yeah, that's much better now. Okay. Let's run over to the house. Not that we have to, because I have a sleep anywhere mod. But just for the sake of, like, a little more realism. Not that it's realistic that we can run this fast, but anyway. Alright. Let's go to the next day. That's probably the last of the snow we're going to see, because it is now March. Doesn't normally snow in March in Pennsylvania. Okay. How are we looking now? Hey, we've got a good amount of milk. We've got at least one load. We could go do that. I'm probably going to go like another 10 or 15 minutes. So that might be fun to do. We've got a lot of slurry from the pigs. And we've got some slurry from the cows. Probably not going to do anything with the slurry. I don't know. I guess we could take it to the BGA. I'm about to buy a big tank, so maybe we could do that. All right. Let's do this. I want to reset my sell anywhere, so it can be a little more realistic. And we want to buy a big tank for the milk and one that'll also do slurry. We'll wash them out after we do slurry. We'll wash it out really well. That'll hold 32,000. That'll hold milk, water. It won't hold slurry. Let's find one that'll hold slurry. I may need to download one. Let's see, where else do those kinds of trailers hide? In miscellaneous, I think. So that one won't do slurry. None of these will. Oh well. Well, maybe we'll just buy one for milk and maybe just not worry about slurry at all. I'm okay with that. Let me just look at trailers real quick. Every once in a while, they'll throw one in here for whatever reason. No. Okay. Let's buy. Guess we'll just buy that one. I thought I had more mods installed. You know what? I think what I want to do, I think I want to go find a adequate mod. Bear with me here. Let's save. I'm gonna exit out. We're gonna find a decent tank mod. And then I think we'll sell our milk, and then I think I'll call that the end of the string. What do you say? Okay. I think there's some decent tankers in the mod hub. We are about to find out. So there's a how much will this hold? This can hold up to 100,000 liters. Oh my gosh. It'll do liquid manure also. Okay. This is the one I was thinking about. This might have been the one that I was using on Greystone. I think it is. Well, we're definitely going to install that one. Let me see if there's anything else we need to concern ourselves with. Oh, there's this one. This one's prettier. This will hold 50,000. All right, we're gonna install that one too. And what else we got? That might be it. I'm going to install this one because I might upgrade. I may just upgrade our mixer. Let me see if there's another one I need. That's, I think, the biggest one. It's in the mod hub. Actually, though, I think there's a new one that's bigger. Let's look. Nope, I don't see it. There are new ones, but they're not big. Okay, enough talking to myself. Let's go back into the game. All right. Make sure we got everybody selected. There we go. I can smell my chicken. I'm very hungry now. This is a big map. It takes a while to load. I also have a lot of mods selected. I need to go through my mod list for this save game and kind of cull the list back. There's a lot in here that I have installed that I'm not using. All right. And there we go. Okay. Now, we should have a lot more to choose from now. Oops, wrong one. That one. Are they in misc? Are those the ones that are in miscellaneous? Let's see. There's that one. That holds everything in the world. Yeah, I think we're going to do... Wow, that's big. I think we're going to do that. Okay, so there's different... There's continental, 2 separate axles. I think we'll just do the regular that. Side boxes, mud guard, ladders, pipes. It's just a bunch of fancy stuff. Nothing wrong with talking to yourself. You do it all the time. Best part is always win any argument you may get into. That's right, Grant. I am my worst enemy and best companion. Okay, so that's interesting. You can do 40 or 100. Well, we don't need 100. I'm going to leave it at 40. I'd like to do 50, though. Where's the... I want to find that other one that'll do 50. It may be in regular trailers. Yeah, here it is. This one will do 50. And it won't do... Okay. We'll leave it on... Ooh, those are cool looking. I like that. Attachers. Oh, you can... So you could like chain these together. That's awesome. Fill types all. Fill level indicator. Awesome. That's awesome. Okay. I'm just going to go with that. Don't need to get anything fancy. All right, let's go pick it up. And I guess, whoops, I guess just because, whoops, I'm going to put this trailer in line with this one. This will be our trailer depot. let's go get our tanker. Yeah, I do talk to myself a lot when I play on my own, but when I live stream, I like to do it just so you guys know what I'm thinking about. If you just sit here and watch me scrolling through the mod hub in silence, first of all, that's kind of boring. And second of all, you have no idea what's going on in my head or why I'm doing something. Haven't been through here first person, so we may get some little glitchy things going on as the map loads in. I like this Mack truck a lot. I like that it has a top speed of only 51 miles an hour. That may sound limiting, but you can't really navigate these 18-wheelers on a map, especially when they're loaded down, you know, at these 80 miles an hour speeds, 100-kilometer speeds. All right. If you can't tell, I'm using the keyboard to steer. You hope that start preloading maps on the next version. Yeah, that would be nice. A little smarter preloading algorithm would be nice to have. Just in the background. If you've got the memory and you've got the processing, why not, right? Well, no, never mind. Okay. There it is. We could have changed the color, but I didn't. Black looks pretty cool, I think. Most people are on SSDs. Yep, I am. I have a very large archive hard drive, but I don't put any like runtime files on it. I just use it for archiving my videos, and if I archive a save game and a mod library, I'll put it there. That's it. I have no patience for hard drives now. Isn't that crazy how quickly spoiled we get? That, you know, before it's like, you know, a 7200 RPM hard drive was like so fast. And now we can't even wait for a drive to spin up anymore. Daniel says, you're also talking to yourself when you play. Okay. Sometimes to the cars on the maps. Yes, I do, especially if they run into me. On the Newlands map, where I'm doing my Cattle Baron series, I had a very interesting conversation with a car recently. So at the end of our series, I'll liquidate most of everything that, well, am I though? I don't know. Yeah, I probably will. I'll just liquidate everything I have just to see what dollar amount we end up with. But I think we did really well on this map. I mean, with 25 episodes, you can accumulate quite a bit of wealth in easy mode. I'm almost positive we're doing easy economy. All right, it is milk time. And where do we go to get our milk? I think it's right here. I think this is it. Let me pull up my menu. Do I need to open? I do. I need to open the cover. There we go. Start filling. There it is. Excelente. Wow, I didn't really eat many jelly beans at all. That's probably good because I'm hungry and I don't want to fill up on just pure sugar. All right, let's figure out where we can sell this milk. Bakery. It is not a great time to sell milk, but I don't care. Like I said, we've got plenty of money. The max price is $22.89. Current price is $22. I mean, we're within, what, 20% of the top? That's fine with me. Okay, so bakery. I think I'm going to see what auto drive will do for us. Let's try that. Bakery. I imagine that's a production unload. Oh, there's a bakery 2 and a bakery. Ooh, I don't know which one that would be. Tell you what, we will instead, we will tag the bakery and we'll just go there ourselves. Where is that? Let's look on the map first. Yep, there it is. It's in town. And it's just called bakery. Bakery unload manual. Okay, it's that one. All right, so now we know it's that one. All right, let's see what this does for us. Whoops, that's what I meant to do. Oh, I'm sure we're gonna get hung on this fence. Nope. Nope, we're doing it. Okay, awesome. I was gonna say something. What was I just gonna say? I'll think about it. I'll remember here in a second. Oh, what I was going to say is, with auto drive, I am like continually impressed at how good the algorithm is. We haven't had an auto drive update in quite a while, so it's been this good. Now, also credit to our buddy Farmer Ed, who made this course. If you want to download the auto drive course for this map or many others, you can go to the auto drive creators itch.io page. And if someone will type exclamation auto drive, there will be a link to that. Well, hello, Jason Rowe. Good evening to you. Howdy. I am looking forward to the weekend, Jason. Although I am working Saturday and Sunday, I still just like the vibe of the weekend. I mean, today's kind of my weekend, and Tuesday. So we are approaching the field where we used to have our bale storage. In fact, you can still see the footprint right there. where our bale storage used to be. It is now gone. A nice spring day here in Middleburgh. Look at the trees. We got like buds on the trees. The leaves are coming back. All right, this is auto drive's going a little slow for me. I'm gonna take over. There's the Walmart. Why no Costco, Nitro Dad? Costco would look much better there. Let's see. Do I get there from here? Where am I? No. Yeah, I can. It's kind of a shortcut. I guess this is how the way auto drive was taking us. Hello, Big A. Howdy. How are you doing? TGIF indeed. And yep, we just keep on going up here to the main road. Kind of weird that it took us this back way, but that's all right. And I don't think I have traffic running right now, so we don't need to worry about that. And there is our little beacon. You're doing good, Big A. Great. I am doing fantastic, Big A. Thank you for asking. All right. Let's get paid for some milk. And just get a fill. Okay, we're gonna have to. We may have to back into this, but let's see. Oh, look at that. We can do it from here? That's pretty cool. Let's get a little closer. All right. We'll start overloading milk. Thought I would be. Overload milk. There it goes. Oh yeah, we're getting lots of money. Let's see how much we get. We get almost 113,000. Over 113,000. Woohoo! Well, that's good. Oh, there's a production point. There's a oh, there's Bakery 2. It's right next to Bakery 1. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to drive home, and then I think that's going to be the end of the live stream for today. Very productive day. We sold our chickens to the meat processor. We have fattened up our pigs and cows quite a bit. They're not quite ready for market, but they're getting there. And our sugar beets and our cotton are fully fertilized. The weeds are mostly done. The pH is good. So really, we just want to keep feeding our animals. And I would imagine next episode, we'll be taking some animals to market. And possibly doing some harvesting. What map do I have in mind that I'm moving on to? Big A, I kind of need your help there. I mean, I have some possibilities. One obviously is the Valley of the Old Farm, one of my favorites. Everyone and their dog is making content on that right now, understandably so. So I don't want to be like mimicking what everyone else is doing, but it is my absolute favorite European map. So that is on the list, but I also want some other ideas. I don't want to be too myopic. You know, there's some new maps out there that I've never played that you guys may love and think is a great candidate for a live stream. So I'd like to have your ideas, and then I may take those ideas and create a poll just to kind of get some voting on that. There's an update coming for it. That's right, there is. I think did the update come out today, or are they still working on it? I can't remember what DJ said. Between the Mounts, is that the name of a map, Big A? Because I haven't heard of it, so tell me more. We have enough semi-trailers now. I would like to make a proper shed for them. Maybe we'll do that next live stream. Because look at that, we've got our animal trailer, we have our curtain trailer for pallets, excuse me, and then we've got our liquid tanker. It came out the other day, says Mark. Okay, I'll take a look at that. No, seriously, I will. Let's do a save. All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in today. We had a great crowd. We had some come and go people. The Farm Sim guy paid us a visit. Thank you again, FSG, as always. We hope that Mrs. FSG gets better soon. Thank you for all of you that are here today. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you again on Tuesday. But until then, take care. See you later.